Archangel Michael is talking to me right now. He has an important message for you. It could completely change your life. He has shown me something that has been hidden from you for too long. The Great Protector will no longer allow it to remain in the shadows. Imagine waking up one morning and realizing that you have always owned a home, but for some mysterious reason, you didn't know that. The commander of the angels has revealed to me that this is not just a dream, but a reality that has been hidden from your life. You have a house, but you don't know it because someone is hiding it from you. Archangel Michael wants you to know that this is not a random coincidence. This is the message he has for you today. A woman has deliberately hidden the fact that you own this property, and the great heavenly warrior has decided that it's time for the truth to come to light. The heavenly commander is telling you this because he wants you to be free. He is about to reveal everything that has been hidden and show you the blessings that rightfully belong to you. The Bible says, "Nothing secret will be kept secret, and everything that is hidden will be revealed." Luke 8:17. Archangel Michael said that it's time for this truth to be revealed and for you to receive the inheritance you were meant to have. Do not ignore this message. The Great Protector shows you the blessings that are right in front of you. Yes, you read that correctly. The commander of the angels has shown me that there's a place that belongs to you, but you don't even know it. Whether you inherited it from a relative, received it as part of a will, or got it involved in some legal matter you didn't know about, the fact remains, this property is yours. But for some reason, a woman in your life has kept this information from you. Archangel Michael has shown me that this is not just a mistake or a forgotten document. This is a deliberate act of concealment, and the great warrior has decided that it is time for the truth to come out. Maybe it's because she's jealous, afraid, or greedy. Whatever the reason, this woman has been secretly trying to stop you from getting what you deserve. You might be wondering how this is possible. Why would someone do this to me? The heavenly commander showed me that the answer lies in human nature. Sometimes the people closest to us can be the ones who are jealous of our success or the blessings that come our way. But don't worry. Archangel Michael is revealing this truth now because he wants you to take part in what has been planned for you. Who is this woman, and why would she go to such extremes to keep this a secret? The Great Protector has revealed to me that the culprit may be someone you least suspect. It could be a family member, an old friend, or even a colleague. She probably has reasons for her actions that are related to fear or self-interest. Maybe she was afraid that if you knew about the house, you wouldn't need her anymore. Or maybe she wanted to keep it for herself. But the commander of the angels knows about it. He sees all things and knows what people are thinking. The Lord says that He has plans for you, plans to help you, not to hurt you, and He gives you hope for the future. Jeremiah 29:11. Archangel Michael has a plan for you, and it can't be stopped, even by those who try to hide your blessings. It's time to realize that someone has been stopping you from getting what you deserve. The great heavenly warrior told me that this is not just about a house. It is about walking in the fullness of what has been prepared for you. No more living under someone else's control or deception. It is time to take what is yours. You may not realize it, but the heavenly commander has shown me that living in darkness over something so significant carries a spiritual and emotional weight. Have you recently felt a sense of loss or confusion that you can't explain? Maybe you feel restless and like something is missing from your life, even though you can't put your finger on it. Archangel Michael has revealed to me that this feeling is connected to this secret. Your intuition knows when something is being hidden from you. This is why you might feel stuck or limited in certain areas of your life. You have been kept from a blessing that was meant to make you more free and stable. This house represents physical security and spiritual growth. The Great Protector has shown me that you were prevented from entering this new season because of someone else's selfish actions. But there is good news. The commander of the angels is about to free you. The enemy may have tried to use this woman to block your blessing, but Archangel Michael's will for your life is unstoppable. The Lord will strengthen you and protect you from evil. 2 Thessalonians 3:3. You are about to learn something that will make your life clearer and better. Imagine how much better your life could have been if this property had been available. The Heavenly Commander showed me that a home can represent financial security, a place to call home, or an investment for your future. But because of this hidden truth, you haven't been able to access this potential. Maybe you've had money problems, or you've been hoping for a better place to live. Archangel Michael told me that he is answering that prayer today by revealing the truth. This house is part of the plan he has for you to provide you with stability and peace. What has been hidden is now coming to the surface. The great warrior is overseeing this, and with it, the financial blessings you have been waiting for. It's time to stop feeling limited and start enjoying the abundance that's yours. And my God shall supply all your needs according to his riches in glory in Christ Jesus. Philippians 4:19. Provision is now under the protection of Archangel Michael, and this house is part of that provision. Get ready to achieve a new level of financial freedom and security. Before continuing, write in the comments, Archangel Michael, I activate your spiritual protection shield. This will connect your energy with the power of the commander of the angels and keep any shadow away. Now follow me to learn how to get what you deserve. The first thing Archangel Michael told me to tell you is that you should look to the heavens for wisdom in this situation. The commander of the angels wants you to ask him to reveal the truth and give you the ability to understand what is happening. The Bible teaches us to seek wisdom and trust in the guidance of the great protector. If you don't have wisdom, ask God, who gives to everyone without holding anything back, and you will receive it. James 1-5. Here is a prayer that Archangel Michael gave me for you to use on your journey of discovery. Great Archangel Michael, I ask you for your help today. I need your clarity and wisdom. You know the truth that has been hidden from me, and you know the reason behind it. I ask you to show me what I need to learn and give me the strength to face it with courage and grace. Heavenly Commander, please guide me and show me the blessings you have prepared for me. With your help, I promise to keep this discovery secret. In Jesus' name, I say Amen. When you feel guided by the great heavenly warrior, it is time to confront this woman. Archangel Michael showed me that you should approach her with kindness and understanding, but also with determination. You have the right to know what has been kept from you, and you have the authority through the power of the commander of angels to claim what is yours. This confrontation may be difficult, but the great protector will give you the strength and words to deal with it. Don't let fear or uncertainty stop you. Remember that the enemy thrives on secrecy, but Archangel Michael brings everything to light for your good. Take steps to learn more about the situation. The Heavenly Commander has told me that you should consult legal professionals, if necessary, and gather any documents or information that may shed light on this hidden property. The Great Warrior will guide you through every step of the process, providing resources and help as you need it. But there's something very important that Archangel Michael has told me to tell you. During this journey, you will need extra spiritual protection. Some people don't want you to know this, and they would rather keep you from realizing how blessed you are. So it's very important that you prepare your spiritual self for this battle under the command of the leader of the angels. There is a powerful spiritual resource that has helped thousands of people in situations similar to yours. This resource was developed under specific angelic guidance. It's a set of spiritual tools made for people who are having trouble finding hidden truths and getting the blessings they deserve. This resource combines specific prayers directed to Archangel Michael, guided meditations under angelic protection, and energy shields that create a barrier around you during this delicate process. Many people who have been in your situation say that using these spiritual tools connected to the Great Protector not only gave them the answers they were looking for, but also caused a deep change in their lives. They developed a stronger connection with Archangel Michael, gained the courage to face difficult situations, and most importantly, were able to break the spiritual chains that held them captive. If you feel like you need this extra protection from the Heavenly Commander, and you need this additional strength to face what lies ahead. Know that the link to this resource is in the pinned comment or in the description of this video. It is no coincidence that you received this information when you needed it most. Archangel Michael arranged for you to receive it. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. The great warrior is with you. The angels are at your side under his command, and there is a whole community of people who have been through this and are rooting for you. The important thing is that you take action. Don't let another day go by without knowing what is rightfully yours. To receive this strength from Archangel Michael in your life, write now in the comments, Archangel Michael, your light protects me and no evil has power over me. This affirmation seals your courage, faith, and spiritual rebirth under the protection of the commander of the angels. As you get ready for this adventure, the great protector has shown me that this situation is not the only one. Many people don't know about inheritances, properties, or assets that rightfully belong to them. There are many reasons why this happens. Some examples are lost documents, family members who hide information, unresolved legal issues, or someone deciding to keep it a secret. What makes your situation special is that Archangel Michael has chosen this moment to reveal the truth to you. The heavenly commander has seen your struggle, your prayers, and your tears. He has decided that the time has come for you to know. This is not a coincidence. This is a sign from the angels. Think about how many times you have felt lost and not known what to do. Think about how many nights you have spent awake, worrying about money, where you live, and your future. You now understand that there was an answer all along, but it was hidden from you while the great warrior prepared the right moment to reveal it. This revelation is not just about a property. Archangel Michael showed me that it is about justice from heaven. It is about the commander of the angels fixing an unfair treatment you received. It's about him fixing what the enemy tried to steal. It's about finally getting what you rightfully deserve. But to see this change in your life, the great protector told me that you need to be ready to take action. You need to be willing to try new things, ask tough questions, and stand up to people who might not like it. You need to be ready to fight for what is yours, guided by the heavenly commander. The woman who kept this information secret from you might get mad if you confront her. Archangel Michael has warned me that she may deny it, she may lie, she may try to confuse you. But remember, the truth always comes to light under the light of the great warrior. The leader of the angels is greater than any lie or deception. He will reveal everything that needs to be revealed at the right time. For now, the great protector wants you to stay strong in your faith. Focus on the promise that God has made for you. Don't let fear or doubt stop you. You are about to enter a new phase of your life. This phase will bring abundance, security, and peace. Archangel Michael will protect you. The house you are about to discover is more than just a piece of real estate. The heavenly commander has revealed to me that it is a symbol of angelic faithfulness to you. It shows that the great warrior has not forgotten you. It shows that he has always had a plan to restore everything that was lost or hidden. It is a sign that your days of struggle are coming to an end under his protection. Prepare your heart to receive this blessing from Archangel Michael. Get ready to understand this new reality. Prepare your hands to work, because now that you know the truth, it is time to act to claim what is yours. The commander of the angels will guide you. The Archangel Michael is guiding you on your journey to discover the truth about your hidden property. Now you need to understand how to proceed strategically and spiritually. The commander of the angels has told me that this is not just about the law or money. It is a spiritual battle for your divine inheritance. From now on, you must let the great protector's wisdom guide your steps and the angelic armor he provides protect you. First, Archangel Michael told me that you should gather information about your family. This includes information about relatives you don't know well or who have recently passed away. The heavenly commander showed me that property is often hidden in wills that were never properly executed, or in inheritances that were divided without the knowledge of all the rightful heirs. Start by making a list of all the family members you know, including uncles, aunts, cousins, and grandparents. The Great Warrior told me to look for birth certificates, death certificates, marriage documents, and any paperwork that may be stored in forgotten drawers or old boxes. Sometimes the key to your discovery is in a yellow document that no one has paid attention to, but which Archangel Michael is directing you to find. Keep your spiritual protection active while you're doing this physical investigation, because the commander of the angels wants you to do that. Some people don't want you to find this information. There are people who take advantage of your ignorance about your blessings. So before you start your search, pray for the specific protection of the Great Protector and to have the right ideas. Archangel Michael has told me that the woman who didn't share this information with you might be afraid of losing some kind of power or control over you. She may have become used to being seen as your savior, the one who helps you when things are hard. The idea of you finding out that you have your own resources may threaten her position in your life, something the heavenly commander will no longer allow. Keep an eye on her behavior over the next few days. The Great Warrior told me to tell you to see if she asks questions about what you have been doing. If she seems nervous when you mention family or money issues. People who hide secrets often betray themselves through their emotional reactions. Archangel Michael will help you recognize these signs. Don't confront her with direct accusations right away. Instead, the commander of the angels told me that you should ask questions that seem innocent about family history, old relatives, and properties the family once owned. Pay attention to how she reacts, what kind of answers she gives, and if she tries to change the subject quickly. The Great Protector will be with you during these conversations, helping you express yourself and protecting your intentions. During this investigation process, Archangel Michael warned me that you may begin to feel spiritual resistance. You may have bad dreams, feel very tired, or have trouble finding the information you need. This is normal when you are dealing with secrets that have been kept for a long time. There is an energy that has formed around this concealment, and it does not want to be disturbed by the power of the heavenly commander. That's why it's important to strengthen your spiritual protection daily with Archangel Michael. Every morning, before you start your work, take a few minutes to connect with the Great Warrior. Ask the angels of truth and justice to be with you under his command. Ask that all lies be exposed and all truth be revealed through the intervention of the commander of the angels. If this message has resonated with you and you want to help it reach others who are also on the edge, click "Thank you very much." This small act helps keep this mission alive. It helps bring light to those who have lost hope. It also helps expand the work of Archangel Michael through this platform. Now let's talk about the signs that the Great Protector wants you to look for. Hidden properties often leave traces that the heavenly commander can reveal to you. You might find old letters addressed to your family at an address you don't know. You may find tax payments that don't add up. You may find mysterious keys in strange places. This is a sign from Archangel Michael that he is guiding you. Also, pay attention to what people say about your family. The commander of the angels told me that sometimes old neighbors or family acquaintances know things you don't. They might casually mention an old property or comment on something that happened in the past that might be relevant to your current situation. The Great Warrior can use these people to find important information. Check with the land registry offices in your city and nearby cities. Archangel Michael told me that it is often possible to search by family name and discover properties registered in the names of relatives. Bring documents that prove your relationship and ask the staff for help. They are used to this type of search, and the heavenly commander can touch their hearts to help you more than you could have imagined. Also, check with government agencies that deal with unclaimed inheritances. The Great Protector told me that in many places, there are specific departments that hold the assets of people who died without their heirs being located. Your property may be waiting for you in one of these places. Archangel Michael is protecting it until the right moment of discovery. During this process, the commander of the angels wants you to keep a detailed journal of your findings. Write down the dates, names, and addresses of anyone who seems important. Sometimes things that seem unimportant at first become important later on, when you can see the big picture that the great warrior is showing you. Most importantly, always have faith in Archangel Michael. Sometimes you might feel like you're not making progress, like you're trying to catch something that's already gone. Remember that God would not have told you this if He did not plan to help you. Trust the process and the timing. This journey will change you in ways you cannot even imagine while being watched by the Great Protector. You are not just looking for a place to live, you are taking back your dignity and your rightful place in the world. You are learning to stand up for yourself, to not accept lies, and to seek the truth, even if it's uncomfortable for others. As you continue on your journey, Archangel Michael will make you stronger and wiser. He will help you feel more in touch with your own inner strength. You are breaking free from negative relationships and habits that you may not have even known were holding you back. This is a journey of liberation in every sense under the protection of the Commander of Angels. Get ready, because when the truth comes out and the great warrior promises that it will, your life will never be the same. You will have a new understanding of who you really are and what you are capable of achieving with angelic protection. Now that you have started your investigation with Archangel Michael, it is important to understand that the discovery of this hidden property is about more than just material things. The Commander of the Angels has revealed to me that this revelation represents a deep spiritual awakening, a reconnection with your true self-value and with the plan that has always been laid out for your life. You are about to understand that this situation was allowed to happen so that you could develop strength, discernment, and unshakable faith under the protection of the great warrior. Think about the times you felt inferior or dependent. You might have felt like you didn't have the resources to face life on your own. Archangel Michael has shown me that you are starting to understand that this feeling may have been intentionally created by someone who took advantage of your lack of knowledge about your own resources. This is not only cruel, it's a form of spiritual manipulation that keeps people trapped in cycles of dependency. The Heavenly Commander will no longer tolerate this in your life. The woman who didn't tell you this may have had a few reasons for it. The Great Protector showed me that she wanted to stay in control of you. Maybe she was afraid of losing your friendship or the emotional connection she had with you. Or maybe she really thought she was protecting you from something she thought you couldn't handle. No matter why you did it, the result was the same. You lost something that was rightfully yours. Archangel Michael has an interesting way of working. The Commander of the Angels showed me that he lets certain situations happen so that when the truth is finally revealed, it has a much bigger impact than it would have if you had always known about this property. This discovery isn't just about getting a new place to live. It's about gaining a new perspective on your own life and on the people around you, all while being guided by the Great Warrior. During this search process, the Great Protector told me that you will likely discover other things about your family that you did not know. Stories that were left out, decisions that were made without your knowledge, and people who influenced your life in ways you never imagined. This is a chance for you to write your own personal story based on real facts. It's not an edited version that others wanted you to believe. You may find out that your family had more money than you thought, and that you were more financially stable than you were told. Archangel Michael told me that this might make you question things you thought were true, and it's okay to ask questions. It is important to question everything while under the protection of the Heavenly Commander. As you continue your investigation, the Great Warrior wants you to pay attention to your dreams. Often, when we are dealing with deep family secrets, our subconscious mind processes information in ways that our conscious mind cannot yet understand. You may dream about places you don't recognize. These places may be fragments of memories from your childhood. These memories are being awakened by Archangel Michael. During this time, keep a dream journal. The Commander of the Angels has instructed me that you should write down everything you can remember, no matter how strange or disconnected it may seem. Sometimes the pieces of the puzzle fit together in unexpected ways. A detail from a dream can be the key to an important discovery in the physical world. This is the Great Protector working through different dimensions to help you. If this message has touched you, remember that supporting this mission is also a way to show love. If you feel it in your heart, click "Thank you" so that more people can receive words that save, welcome, and awaken. This will expand the work of Archangel Michael through this platform. As you continue on your quest, the commander has warned me that you may face opposition from the woman who hid this information and others. Your family might try to stop you. They might say that you are bringing up the past or that you should leave some things alone. This is a clear sign that you are on the right path with the Great Warrior's guidance. When people try to stop you from seeking the truth, it is usually because that truth may expose something they would rather keep hidden. Archangel Michael told me not to let these reactions scare you. In fact, see them as a sign that you are doing the right thing and are safe under the protection of the Commander of the Angels. Remember that you have the right to know about your own history, resources, and heritage. The Great Protector has told me that you have the right to make decisions about your own life. You don't have to let other people make decisions for you. This is a basic violation of your right to make your own decisions, and Archangel Michael is now fixing it. During this process, you may discover that this property is more than just a simple house. The Commander has shown me that the land could be valuable. It could be in an area that has increased in value over the years. It could also have special features that make it particularly valuable. It may be a simple property, but it represents the security and stability that you have always deserved. Archangel Michael told me that the emotional and spiritual value of this discovery is priceless, no matter how much the property is worth. You are learning that you have your own resources and that you do not need to depend on others for security. You are discovering that there is much more to your personal history than you have been told. This experience is also teaching you about angelic discernment. The Commander of the Angels is helping you to question the stories you accept without thinking, to investigate when something doesn't make sense, and to trust your own intuition when it tells you that something is being hidden from you. These are skills that will be valuable not only for this situation, but for the rest of your life. Archangel Michael is changing you into someone who doesn't accept easy versions of the truth. You will have the courage to ask difficult questions and not give up until you get honest answers. Get ready for the possibility that when the truth comes out, you may need to make some hard changes in your relationships. The Great Protector has warned me that some people in your life may not react well to your discovery of what has been hidden. Some people may try to make your discovery seem unimportant or make you feel guilty for investigating. But remember, the Heavenly Commander has told me that healthy relationships are built on truth and transparency. If someone can't handle knowing the truth about your life, maybe it's time to rethink what that relationship means, and if it's really good for you under Archangel Michael's protection. We have reached a very important moment in our journey to discover the truth. Archangel Michael is watching over us. You have already started to question the stories you believed without thinking, and you have probably already found some clues that show there is more to your story than you were told. The Commander of the Angels told me that now is the time to talk about how to deal with the complex emotions that come with this kind of angelic revelation. It's normal to feel angry when you realize you've been lied to for a long time. The Great Protector showed me that it's normal to feel sad about the time that's gone by, the chances you missed, and the years you had to deal with money problems, even though you probably didn't need to. It's normal to feel confused about who you can trust, especially when someone close to you was able to hide something so important from you. Archangel Michael told me to tell you that you should let yourself feel these emotions. Don't try to hide them or act like they aren't there. They are part of the healing and transformation process you are going through, which is being supervised by the Heavenly Commander. But don't let these feelings stop you from looking for the truth. Use this emotional energy to fuel your determination, guided by the Great Warrior. When you feel angry about a lie, use it as motivation to dig deeper. Whenever you feel sad about things you didn't get to do, use that feeling to help you make sure you don't miss any more chances in the future. During this process, The commander of the angels told me that you may discover that this was not the only thing hidden from you. There may be other financial issues, other family secrets, other truths that have been kept secret. This discovery may lead to other important information. It's like pulling a thread from a tangled rope. Once you begin to untangle it under the protection of Archangel Michael, more things come to light. This can be scary, but it can also make you feel free. The Great Protector told me that the more you discover about the truth, the more in control you will feel of your own life. The more you know about your own history and resources, the better you will be at making decisions about your future. Now let's talk about some practical ways to deal with the person who didn't tell you this information. Archangel Michael has shown me that this confrontation requires careful preparation, because how you approach this situation will determine not only whether you get the truth, but also how your relationship with this person will develop in the future. First, the commander wants you to gather all the evidence you can find before the confrontation. Have your documents organized, your names written down, and your dates recorded. Don't just rely on your memory or guesses. If you can be more specific, it will be harder for that person to deny or change the facts. Choose a good time for this conversation. Guided by the Great Warrior. Archangel Michael told me not to do this when you are very emotional or when she is stressed or distracted by other issues. Look for a time when you can both focus completely on the conversation. Make sure there is no rush and no interruptions. Start the conversation calmly and directly. The commander of the angels told me that you should not start with accusations or attacks. Instead, present the information you have discovered and ask for explanations. Say something like, "I have found some information about our family that I don't understand. I would like you to help me understand what is going on." Pay close attention to how she reacts. The Great Protector will make you pay attention to what she says and how she says it. Body language, the tone of her voice, and the pauses she takes can reveal a lot about how honest she is. Be persistent but respectful. Archangel Michael told me that if she tries to change the subject or change the conversation, gently bring the focus back to what you want to know. If she says she doesn't know something, show proof that she does. Be ready for the possibility that she may feel trapped and react defensively. The Celestial Commander warned me that she may try to make you feel guilty for questioning or investigating her. She may try to make the information seem unimportant or tell you that you're overreacting. Don't let these tactics manipulate you. The Great Warrior has told me that you must stay focused on what you have a right to know. Don't let her distract you from the main issue. Important information about your own life has been hidden from you. During this process, activate your spiritual protection with Archangel Michael. Before the conversation, pray for wisdom, clear thinking, and protection from angels. Ask for the truth to be revealed and for the strength to deal with whatever you discover, with the Heavenly Commander supervising. Remember that this conversation may not solve everything at once. The Great Protector told me that she may only reveal part of the truth at first, especially if she realizes that you have more information than she thought. Be prepared to have several conversations over time, each of which will reveal more details. Also, be ready for the possibility that she may try to contact other people to coordinate versions of the story, or to try to influence your perception of the situation. If you think this is happening, Archangel Michael told me to talk to these other people directly. After the confrontation, take some time to think about what you have learned, no matter what happened. There may be new information to understand, new emotions to deal with, and new decisions to make. The Commander of the Angels wants you to take your time in deciding how to proceed. Take the time you need to enjoy it. If the conversation confirms your suspicions and reveals that there really is property that belongs to you, immediately begin taking the necessary legal steps to claim your rights. A Great Warrior has told me that you should talk to a lawyer who knows a lot about property and inheritance issues. The truth might be hard to accept. If the conversation doesn't resolve things, or if you think there's something being hidden, keep investigating on your own. Archangel Michael told me that you should not trust the information that this person is willing to share. You have the right and responsibility to discover the whole truth on your own, under the protection of the Heavenly Commander. Remember that this experience, however difficult, is making you stronger, wiser, and more aware. Archangel Michael has shown me that you are learning important lessons. You are learning about trust, investigation, persistence, and the value of knowing the truth, even when it is uncomfortable. This journey of revelation is coming to an end, but for you, it's just the start of a new life protected by Archangel Michael. A life where you know the truth about your own resources, where you don't depend on the versions of your history that others want you to believe. You have the power to make decisions based on complete and honest information. The commander of the angels is always supervising you. Finding this hidden property is more than just a matter of materials. It is a symbol of your personal change under the guidance of the great warrior. You have gone from being dependent on others and not knowing much to being knowledgeable and independent. You have learned that you have the right to question, investigate, and seek the truth, even when others would prefer you to stay in the dark. Archangel Michael told me that this experience has taught you about angelic discernment. You now know that the people closest to you don't always have your best interests in mind. You have learned that you can love someone but still question their actions when they make your life worse. You have learned that being kind does not mean being naive, and that trusting does not mean accepting everything without question. In the coming days and weeks, as you take steps to reclaim your property, the Heavenly Commander wants you to remember to keep your spiritual protection active. This process may cause resistance from the person who hid this information and from other forces that prefer to keep people unaware of their own resources and power. Now write in the comments, Archangel Michael, where your light dwells, no shadow remains. This affirmation represents your courage, faith, and spiritual rebirth, all protected by the great heavenly warrior. As you deal with the legal and practical parts of getting your property back, remember the spiritual parts of this change. Archangel Michael is changing you into someone who doesn't just accept what others tell you, someone who has the courage to ask difficult questions, and someone who never stops until they get the truth. These qualities will be valuable not only for this situation, but for all aspects of your future life. The commander of the angels told me that you are becoming less likely to be tricked, and more likely to recognize it when someone is trying to deceive you. You are also more confident in your ability to discover the truth. After this discovery, you may need to think about other parts of your life. You may have accepted explanations that weren't completely honest in other relationships or situations. The Great Protector showed me that this experience may be the start of a general cleaning in your life, removing people and situations that are not really good for you. Healthy relationships are based on transparency and mutual respect. Archangel Michael has told me that if someone can't handle the truth about your life, if they want to keep you in the dark to control you, then you need to ask yourself if you should stay in that relationship. This property you are about to reclaim represents more than financial security. It represents your independence and autonomy. It represents your ability to make choices based on your own real situation, not on edited versions that others wanted you to believe. The Celestial Commander told me that this is part of your divine restoration. When you finally gain access to this property, whether through legal proceedings or through an amicable agreement with those who were hiding it from you, take some time to really absorb what this means. The Great Warrior showed me that it's not just about having a place to live or a financial investment. It's about getting back a part of yourself that was taken away. Use this experience as a chance to strengthen your connection with Archangel Michael. Be thankful for the knowledge you've gained, the strength you've found to investigate and persevere, and the protection you've had throughout this process. Remember that this discovery is part of a bigger plan for your life. This plan includes having enough money, feeling safe, and knowing what you have. As you move forward into this new phase of your life, the Commander of the Angels wants you to stay open to other revelations that may come. This may not be the only thing that has been hidden from you. There may be other blessings, other resources, other opportunities waiting to be discovered under the Great Protector's supervision. You have developed the courage to question, the persistence to investigate, and the wisdom to discern between truth and falsehood. Archangel Michael has told me that you should use these new qualities to look closely at other parts of your life. If this message has touched you, remember that supporting this mission is also a way to show love. If you feel it in your heart, click "Thank you" so that more people can receive words that save, welcome, and awaken. This will expand the work of the Heavenly Commander through this platform. In the coming months, as you adjust to your new situation, pay attention to the signs that the Great Warrior continues to send you. This discovery may lead to new opportunities you never imagined. You may receive interest in proposals, learn about other family properties, or discover talents and abilities you didn't know you had. The change you are going through is not just physical. Archangel Michael showed me that you are starting to believe in yourself again. You are realizing that you can be the main character in your own life, instead of just playing a supporting role in someone else's story. This experience may also make you want to help others who are going through similar situations. The leader of the angels asked me, "How many people do you know who don't know about resources that rightfully belong to them? How many people are affected by this situation?" Your story can motivate others to think critically about their own situations, to research their family histories, and to not just accept explanations that seem far-fetched. The Great Warrior can use you as an example. It is possible to discover the truth, even when it has been carefully hidden for years. After you've settled into your new situation, Archangel Michael has asked me to encourage you to share your experience with others. Not all the specific details, but the main ideas about how important it is to question things, investigate, and seek the truth about our own lives. Your story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear to start their own journey towards finding the truth. Remember that this process of discovery and transformation will continue. The Celestial Commander has shown me that life is a constant journey of growth and discovery. Always be open to learning more about yourself, your history, what you're capable of, and the opportunities that exist around you. The property you are reclaiming is important, but the lessons you have learned during this process are even more valuable. Archangel Michael told me that you have developed spiritual and emotional muscles that you did not have before. You have discovered reserves of courage and determination that you may not have even known you had. Use this new strength not only to take back what is yours, but to create an even better life for yourself in the future. A life based on truth, transparency, self-respect, and confidence in your ability to handle challenges with the support of the Great Warrior. I invite you to be part of a special spiritual family. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Tell us how this message touched your heart. Tell us if you had a feeling something was being hidden from you, or if this was a complete surprise. What you say might give someone else the courage to start their own journey of discovery. We also want to hear about your future plans. As you take steps to get your inheritance back, share your experiences with us. When someone succeeds at something, overcomes a challenge, or learns a lesson, it can motivate and uplift others who are facing similar challenges. This is more than a group of people watching videos. We are a group of people who want to know the truth. We are people who don't accept easy versions of reality when we know there is more to discover. We believe that everyone deserves to know the truth about their own lives and have access to the resources that rightfully belong to them. Your journey of discovery has just begun, but you are already different from the person you were when you started watching this message. You have awakened to a new reality, new possibilities, and a new version of yourself that refuses to live in ignorance about your own life. The property you are about to reclaim is rightfully yours. The truth you have discovered is yours to keep. You have the right to experience freedom. You will have an abundant future, and you deserve it. Go forward with courage, wisdom, and the belief that you have the power to create the life you deserve. Archangel Michael is watching over you and will provide you with the resources and knowledge you need to create your life. The text is now simpler.